Another 3-for-1 special, super similar to last week's. This week's is page 22, 3-speed exercise for right thing, but we're just doing the last line. So third line only 16th notes. Then we'll do good old line 8 off the C passage buildup, and then we'll do some stuff out of right thing. We're going to do 17 to 25, but those last 4 bars, 21 to 25, are the same thing that you've already done. So really no new material. We're only going faster. The problem is some of you weren't ready for 72 beats a minute. You never really finished the material at 48 or 60 beats a minute. You're just guessing. The 3-speed exercise is decent, but a lot of you don't understand how to play that downstroke on beat 4. So I'll show it to you again. Three-speed exercise, page 22. The beat 4 needs to be a downstroke. You have a down arrow right there, and your right hand low release at 3 inches at 11 o'clock. A lot of you aren't doing a good downstroke. A lot of you aren't doing 3 inches like you're doing a downstroke, but then you lifted. But strokes go down and then up. So once it's down to 3 inches, it stays there, plays a 3-inch note. Some of you did downstroke to 3, picked it back up to 6 or 7 or 8, and then whacked the drum. Some of you played a nice downstroke to 3 inches and a nice 3-inch note. You just didn't move the right hand out to the edge of the drum at 11 o'clock. Don't know what to tell you other than you're not working hard enough or long enough and quality enough. So quantity time and quality time need to improve. There's still lots of people royally messing up the foot tap and the counting and the sticking. We're going to do line 8 all 3 times. Add those circles and those numbers so you know where your foot goes, and you know that there's a right hand note that lines up with 2 and a left hand note that lines up with 3 and a 0 note, a rest that lines up with 4. And then on the next one, it's a right hand 1, right hand 2, nothing on 3, and a right hand on 4. Those skip beats are killing you guys. Go back to page 18, 19, do that Gomez grid, do the 3s, do skip beats everywhere. Just some of you just still never figured out skip beats no matter how many times we play them in warm-ups. And now they're in music, and you can't play the music. And if you can't play the warm-up at 80-something, you can't play the music at 120-something. You see what I'm saying? You got to do all your warm-ups up to the tempo of right thing. And this needs to go about 125 beats per minute by May. And not just sometime in May, like the first day of May, which really means by the last week of April, we need to be into the 120s. So, yeah, we got to add 12 a week. This week's tempo is 84 beats a minute. Set up your binder looking at page 22 and page 22 and a half, the C passage buildup, and then insert the right thing, just the first part, the first page, right behind that. Just lay it down, just like we did for the last test. So we're playing digga digga dot, digga 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 dot. Then line 8. Then 17 through 25. 4 beats in between digga digga dut and line 8, and then probably just 2 bars of time to turn the page. Remember, we're going to do the correct page turn technique. Left thumb off the stick, right stick into the webbing. No stick contact, no music stand contact, just thumb, whoosh, and grab it. Turn the page, reset thumb, reset for the correct height. And remember, measure 17 is 9 inches, so in between our 6 and our 12. Come on, guys. Got to think hard. You'd probably need to, like today, the first day you watch this video, try to do this at 60 beats a minute and see what happens, because some of you couldn't do it at 72. And if that's great, then wonderful. Try 66. If that doesn't work, then you need to go back to 62 or 63. If 66 is great, wonderful. You just got 2 solid reps at 60 and 66. Then try the assignment at 72. Finally, if it's still not great, then you should never have been here. But okay, then maybe try 68. But you got to practice smarter. Here we go. Stick around to the end. I'll probably do a slow rep of this for you, but here's the testing rep. Inch. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E a 1. And the release is a forte 1. You just say 1. That's why it's in parentheses. So there is no release note because there's an 8th rest. You just say 1 right there in parentheses because it's a vocal. And that's that. I changed my mind. The video's long enough. I'm not going to go back and do another one. As soon as anyone sees that this video is already 6 minutes, they're going, oh, Mr. Reed, 6 minutes. I've got bigger things to do with my life. Yeah, you're just going to be embarrassed on stage when you have to drum the right thing and the rest of your friends can kind of play it. So we got to work hard at this. Quality time, quantity time. I'll put the playlist for all of the Right Thing videos somewhere over there, and I'll give you the Right Thing 17 to 25 video right there. And then there's going to be a subscribe button, so do your stuff. Bye.